So, gardening in Japan versus gardening in the Philippines are two totally different things. Just want to show you some of the plants that I had in the Philippines, some caladiums, alocasias, phytonias, episcias. I collected different types of episcias and orchids, and even some lilies. And I just feel so frustrated right now because it's so it's kind of a different challenge to grow plants here, because in the Philippines we're used to like watering even twice a day, especially during the summer months. But here in Japan, it's like I have not watered them for a week, and when I checked the pots, some had molds. So I gotta check what's happening underneath or inside the pot, and I found the soil so wet. So as you can see here, there's white mold on the surface of the pot. This is the mini Syngonium, the Peperomia hope, and some on the philodendron ring of fire. And the white bits are actually eggshells that I crushed for the plant. Anyway, the soil is still quite wet. Like I could squeeze some water out of it. And it's been a week since I last watered them. So the 1 week rule does not really apply here in Japan. In the Philippines, it's like you water them in the morning and in the afternoon, especially during the summer months. But here it's different. It's quite different. And now I decided to repot the plants that had some mold issue. So now this is the mini Syngonium. It does have some growth. And I used like vermiculite. I added some vermiculite, academa, some perlite aside from the soil. So I opted for a more porous mixture because I kind of tend to water more frequently, I guess. I just have to, I think, limit that practice because it's what I've been used to being in the tropics for my entire life. Anyway, so this is the mini Syngonium and the Peperomia hope, which has some new growth on the, can you see there? And this is actually, there are two cuttings. I found two cuttings, and maybe I'll just water them after like a day or two because the soil that surrounded the roots was still very wet. And this is the the philodendron. It's looking better, I think. Anyway, so my concern about this is it will have some difficult growth because of this, and maybe that was why it was put on sale in the first place. If you have any tips about how to encourage growth at this point, it will be much appreciated. And also this ficus lin here. So as you can see, there's like there's academa and perlite, some vermiculite in the soil. So this is that's the ficus lin. It's looking much better in this new pot. Anyway, I also want to show you an update for this Syngonium chocolate that looked almost dead the last time. So here it's alive. It's looking really good. There you go. So these are the other two pots. They're looking really good and they're standing up and they like the light. So that's it for now. The lilies are still droopy. They're still droopy. I don't know, maybe their blooming time is really over. Anyway, thank you for listening to my I don't know if it was ranting or not, but I just felt so frustrated today. And I thank God that it's like sunny. So I hope you all have a nice day. And hello from this pretty ficus lin.